You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
The NBA announced their Dunk of the Year yesterday. It was voted on by the fans, and it went to Ja Morant for his double clutch through Porzingis and Derek White. The call of it was excellent. That game we hung on to for a long time last season, but it was a spectacular dunk.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Dance Kid Dance. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Scotty Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scotty Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scotty Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport. At this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Friday, August 29th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, well, yesterday was terrible for me. We'll get to what happened yesterday afternoon, how my phone started going ding, 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 and I knew something bad had happened. We'll get to that. College football was in full swing last night, and we have a massive slate that is going on this weekend over the course of the next 4 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We have games all of those days as we get you ready for the Labor Day weekend ahead. We'll get you ready for those games. Vinny Vernon may pop in with some picks for the upcoming weekend, and I will do my best to make it through this one. It is a Friday. The sun is out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, bunch of stuff to get to, not the least of which is a massive college football weekend that is ahead of us, including an 11 a.m. game tomorrow morning, which is going to feature Ohio State and Texas, and there's a big slate ahead. There are games going on tonight. Watch some games that were going on last night as well. And, of course, there was a big trade that went on in the NFL yesterday you may have heard about. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Clone Ranger, the Body Spray Bandits in your set. Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Net Carb, John Lance. He's Yogi Roser. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. Hello, John.
This is Nick Bosa.
Oh, no.
He's an all-pro pass rusher who didn't get traded.
Oh, who you
by
got
his team yesterday.
I remember. The one that you overpaid and then won 6 games. I remember.
Oh, man.
That's what happens when you overpay a guy that can't contribute as much.
Oh, man.
Did you win 6?
Still on the team.
Was it 6 games?
Still on the
How
team.
many games did the 49ers win last year?
Has a defensive player of the year award.
I think it was 6, right?
We didn't trade our all-pro pass rusher.
And their starting quarterback was there the entire season?
We didn't
Your team
trade
stinks,
our
dude.
all-pro pass rusher.
No, in fact.
And one of those wins came against the Cowboys.
Interestingly enough, your team gave up more first-round picks for Trey Lance than the Packers did for Micah Parsons.
And we still win more games than you do
really?
On the regular.
When's the last Super Bowl?
We still have more success.
When was this last Super Bowl?
Oh, who cares about that? Our team has more success. We beat you every time we play you. And you just traded your franchise cornerstone.
Devin Walker's here. He's the cornerstone. Microphone banger. Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math. Nabo Joe, the reporter, the photographer. He sure is. He's Walker 93.
Verno! Well, I got a surprise for you, my friend.
What?
Jalen, roll the tape!
Oh,
that's
God.
for you.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Oh, we're just getting started.
That was already beforehand.
Play the tape. Play the tape, Jalen.
And then it works out. It's happened with C.D. Lamb. It's happened with Dak Prescott. It's happened with everybody. You said it.
I want to clown
You said it.
I want to clown
You said it.
your poverty franchise.
Don't worry.
Of not taking care of his
He
players.
will not only will he get paid, he will become the highest paid defensive player in the history of the NFL, and it is insane that they waited. I am 100%, as is anybody with a brain, on Micah Parsons' side. And he will end up getting paid.
You need him.
He will end up getting paid, and then his stupid notes goodbye letter is going to look even funnier.
That's how these old dudes do
They're
business.
all in their feelings. They do this with everybody.
Oh, well, I don't. Is that supposed to make me feel stupid?
No, we're just letting you know. Just like
I stand by that.
He got paid. He's the highest paid player.
He's the highest paid player. I just figured it was us.
Not as a Cowboy, but Vernon. I got a source. I have a source in the NFL. They sent me an email. They said,
"Do you know?"
Devin,
hey, by the way, him doing this.
Oh, I'm loving this right now.
Oh, it's going to be the fires of seven hells.
What are you talking about?
Your fall and winter is going to be a disaster.
What's wrong with this guy?
You wait till something bad happens to you.
Oh no, it's already happened to me. You did this to me a week ago, so we got to get you back.
The problem is the only thing that can happen to him that you could really hurt him with would be the Tigers of the Grizzlies.
Because he has no fandom.
You can't hurt
No,
me.
it's the
You
Tigers
can't
of the
hurt me.
Grizzlies, which you also root for.
I get called a hater, a racist twice a day. Nothing can hurt me. Verno, they showed me the new Cowboy uniforms. Put them up. Put them up. Look at those bad boy uniforms. That is a clown franchise who traded their franchise player to the Packers.
You could at least be original.
No, look. I'm just saying.
You could at least be original. You're using an NFL meme.
I'm just sending the memes to Jalen, and he's putting them on the screen just like y'all do me. So yeah, how do you feel? I want to know. Speak on it.
I mean, depressed. I went out yesterday afternoon, and I went out. I was actually on the golf course. I was playing 9 holes late yesterday afternoon, and all of a sudden, ding, 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 ding. My phone's not going off like late in the afternoon. I was like, what in the world is going on? I pulled it up. I thought it was fake. I thought it was like the
Luka trade?
The Ian Rappaport thing.
I looked at it like 5 times to make sure.
I was like, there's no way this is real.
Yeah.
And then I went and checked against it, and I was like, no way. No way. And maybe I should have seen it coming because of, we're watching this Jerry Jones documentary. It's going on Netflix, and it's like this whole storyline of his insane, insatiable ego. I remember my buddy Kevin Clark, who's at The Ringer, he posted years ago, and I think he reposted it yesterday, something like, if it's not about winning, if I told Jerry Jones he could win the next 3 Super Bowls, but he could never do a press conference again, he would say no deal, right? It's about him, and it's about, and one of the things that earlier in the thing that you replayed was one of the things from that was he does all these handshake deals, and now the stories are leaking out about them meeting in April and them coming to terms, they agree, and then Micah goes back, and then the agent says, no, we don't agree to nothing. And now Jerry Jones is like, no, I had your word. And then it's like, oh, if I can't trust you, you're gone, right? And this was if you watch back on that documentary, it's like the whole, I got to be able to trust you. You're a traitor. And one of the things I thought what was interesting, again, horrible business. Horrible. I hate this. Hate it. I would say in our house, you probably have more Parsons paraphernalia. I would say it probably goes Parsons, then CD, then Dak. If you were going to rank cards, jerseys, T-shirts, all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
And because Parsons is his guy, right? I mean, he's 15 now, so he was 11, right? 10 or 11 when we drafted Micah Parsons. He's been the best defensive player in the world, and somebody we rooted for every Sunday for the last 4 years. And so that sucks. In fact, the last 6 months, 2 of the big things that hang in Williams' room, one of them is a Micah Parsons poster, and the other one is a signed poster by Desmond Bain. I'm like, this
that's over 2.
Well, and Juice WRLD, but he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
So
Williams' room sounds like an awful place to be.
It's dark. It is a dark room.
Yeah, you got Juice WRLD.
We got to put we got to take it all down.
Yeah, man.
We can't have any Morant up there. We can't have any, and of course, Haley's is Jaren wearing
stupid 13 everywhere.
We need like room makeover for William here.
We can't get anything right in my
do a
house.
yard sale.
So, anyways, he does all this. Like, one of the things that was fascinating, I watched his press conference, and it was just, babble. Like, there are ways you could convince me that this is the wise thing, right? There are ways. There are ways to convince anybody it's the wise thing, right? The guy's about to get paid more than Patrick Mahomes, right? And you'd say, they don't win much with him, and they're not going to win the Super Bowl this year anyway. And so what are you doing to your team if you're paying one guy $47 million? On the other hand, if you're paying anybody that kind of money, it's him.
It should be,
right?
be Micah.
But there are ways that you could convince me that it's not the wisest investment given the salary cap structure and everything else, right? They did none of that to convince me, right? I'm sorry. I don't want to hear about how awesome Kenny Clark is. I don't care.
We couldn't stop the run last year, so we got a guy that can stop the run now.
No, I don't. And the other thing is, when did you come to terms with the fact that you can't stop the run? Like, your whole offseason, you could have theoretically addressed that without trading your best player.
In the draft,
right?
free agency.
Right there. When did this come? When did this happen? Like, so you can't convince me of that. This is as bad as Nico doing you win with defense, right? And again, most of they're both. That's one thing that saves me is I'm not a fan of both of the Dallas teams. I'd be suicidal.
Oh no,
okay?
for real.
Okay, if I had lost Luka and Parsons,
it'd be tough.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bad.
Anyways, when I watched Nico Harrison's press conference, I remember coming into you guys and being like, he thinks it's about him.
Yeah.
He thinks he's the one that built it. That's the reason they made it to the NBA Finals. Like, bro, you only made it because you've got this guy, right? Same thing goes when it comes to Jerry Jones, right? It's like, bro, stop. Like, first of all, he does the whole bit where he says, we got 4 first-round picks over the next 2 years, and we could go do something with those now.
Jerry.
I'm like, well, can you announce it, like, right now? Like, is there any chance? Please? Could you announce it quickly?
Yeah.
So that I don't have to think about Kenny Clark and 2 picks for my favorite player getting traded? Like, if you were going to do something with those picks, can you do it, like, now?
Yeah, today.
Like, now? Maybe? And then the other thing is him saying, the one thing that did stand out to me, and I thought this was interesting, and I think it gives you insight into these guys. They're the kind of guys that do like the shake with the player. And, I sat with his mom for an hour and a half the other night at the game and all this stuff, right? And it's like he builds his personal relationship, then him and Micah come to terms. And there's no doubt in my mind, I believe, that Micah Parsons and Jerry Jones met, and Jerry Jones walked out thinking, we're going to get this done. Micah Parsons then probably told his agent, and his agent's like, no, go to hell. And also he can go to hell, right? Like, that's stupid. Because in the end, Micah Parsons is really not getting that much more money. When you go look at the tax rates and everything, and obviously every Cowboy fan has broken it down, like over the course, it's really not that much more.
It's not that big of a difference.
It's not that big of a difference. And so
it's the ego hit, bro.
But what I think is Jerry and him had, I'm sure, Micah's young and Micah's impressionable. I'm sure Jerry Jones believed him and Micah had a deal. And then Micah left, and then his agent was like, the hell you do, right? And then Jerry Jones takes that as a massive personal affront. And one of the things Jerry Jones says is, I build a relationship with all of these guys. I will say, to his credit, they didn't say one bad thing about him. No. Not one. Not one bad thing about him, right? This is juxtaposed to the Luka thing, where like it was just a myriad of stories coming out.
He also
about,
he didn't know his
him.
name a couple times. He butchered his name.
He called him Michael.
He called him Michael
1,000
1,000.
times.
Yeah. So that's more disrespectful than not saying something bad about me. I am your franchise guy. You gotta
100%.
You gotta know my name, bro.
He's 82 and he acts like he's 82.
Yeah, he's just old. He's just old. He knows Micah Parsons.
He knows who it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he
that's
has
more
a relationship with all those
But he
players.
kept missaying his name.
That's what I'm saying. That's more disrespectful than you saying something bad about me. It's like you just butchered
No,
my
it's
name.
not. If you said if you said that, like, hey, we need everybody on board with this team, we need leaders on this team, we need guys that are going to put team first, we need guys that are going to take their off-season workout seriously, we need guys that aren't going, and then you can leak that what he did in the that he showed up late to this and he didn't do this, and instead they've kept their and Jerry has always built, and one of the things he said was, I have a relationship with all of these players, and then we came to terms with this, and he goes, and then it was his way of saying that agents can get involved and screw things up. He goes, because there's a lot of times where I have had battles with players and whatever, and then these players end up going on and finishing their careers or whatever, and they're still part of the Cowboys family and whatever. He goes, and guess who's not around? Those agents. They're not around anymore. 10 years after their career, 10 years after it's all over, they're not around anymore, right? But they're still part of the Cowboys family, and I still take care of these guys. And I will say, that is one thing you've got to give them credit for, right? Like, you don't see, like, DeMarcus, people end up hating the Cowboys, right? They generally come back into the fold, right? And they're part of that Cowboys family,
Pac-Man Jones sat here in studio with us and said, I swear by Jerry Jones.
Yeah, most of the guys do,
Yeah.
right? Especially because he's taking chances on so many different guys as well, right? And he's protected so many different guys as well. But this is a horrible. This is what made me mad. What made me mad is I don't want to hear about Kenny Clark and the 2 picks. I don't care, right? Like, nobody cares.
You don't care about stopping Ron Vernon?
Just stop. Okay. Don't sell me that this is for this year. Don't. And he did. He tried to sell that they can be better this year because of this deal. There is no way you are better because of this deal. You just got rid of the best defensive player in the NFL in his prime against a team that's ended our season 3 times.
Exactly.
Horrible.
I'll put up the stat. They said
why does it have to be them? Send him to Jacksonville, some poverty-ass franchise nobody cares about.
Why did you send him to the Packers?
Let him go play in London.
Like, what is that crap? Why are you sending him to the Packers?
Because Jerry Jones thinks he drag his wiener around everybody.
Well, as a fan of another NFC team, I don't like that.
This is what he said. He said, again, by the way, Kenny Clark needs to be Aaron Donald.
Oh, no, yeah.
He's made a Pro Bowler 3 of the last 4 years.
No, but he sold him
you can stop the run now.
When they thought that this could be a thing, right? Because obviously, look, they tried to make the deal in April. This is drug on since then. And it's gotten very, very messy since then. And I just figured it'll go like I said in that clip that we played. Like every other one, this is the only time this has ever happened. Like, I mean, this is the way it goes. You misjudge the entire situation. He doesn't get off of star players. He even asked about this yesterday. He was like, you don't get rid of stars. And he goes, in fact, I have been, if there's anything that you guys have raked me over the coals for, is sticking with them too long. Like being too loyal to the star players and sticking with them longer than I should have, much less getting rid of them, too early, whatever. But he said, we scouted out, like once it was going to become a huge mess, teams that could pay Micah Parsons the contract that he wanted, right? So had the requisite room to be able to do that. And teams with great defensive tackles. He's like, that's who we, like, so it was a finite amount of teams, right? Somebody that could give him that contract. And so that would, right? Like, because, I mean, if you're not giving him the contract, right, somebody else has to be able to fit him under their cap. And so would I be able to do that? And somebody with a elite level defensive lineman, right? If we're trading, that's what we want back. So again, you're selling me on Kenny Clark, who I think is an 83 on Madden. He's not a 98. He's not a 99 like you Aaron Donald.
You trade him to the Bengals.
The other thing is, why are you stopping the run all pressing needs right now?
Yeah, why'd you decide to say that now? That's a very
It's just, I mean, no. This is
they thought it was going to get
this
done.
Was personal.
It got personal.
It got personal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing. Like, do you think Jerry is, as a Cowboy fan, is detrimental to your franchise right now?
Is this a real question?
I'm being dead serious, bro.
Bro, he's been a detriment for 30 years. What are you talking about?
I'm just asking. I'm not saying it. I trust me.
We have not won anything in 30 years.
I thought about bringing you a VCR today because you ain't won since VCR.
Is he a detriment?
I'm asking you a question.
I mean, have you paid attention to the last
Y'all haven't been to the
30
conference
years?
championship
We
game.
haven't done it.
Look, I'm just asking.
Is he a detriment? He's the guy running the show, and we don't win.
I mean, I knew the answer.
We got the highest paid quarterback.
I just knew that.
Peter Schrager defended you.
I know.
He defended you. He said, "Go." He said,
because he called around the NFL.
Pay
and
Micah
he said,
yeah.
You had to, it's one of those where you take it into consideration, right? Where you say, and if Schrager was saying basically, you would be shocked at the amount of teams that would say yes to that deal. And again, because you have to take into consideration. And this is, most people are just Cowboys fans, right?
Right.
That's the way it goes.
It's crap on Jerry Jones by any. Yes, that's what people do. Yeah.
But you have to take into consideration Micah is getting paid more than Patrick Mahomes.
Well, the other thought too.
Again, that's the scales.
And the
here,
other thing
right?
is, what are we winning?
That's why Schrager is saying, look, this is you've got to pay Micah Parsons $188 million. Or you get this.
Well, the other side of it
and so is it wise to pay him $47 million a year when quarterbacks don't get paid $47? Now, my opinion would be the two most important things you have are your pass rusher and your quarterback. Yep. That's my opinion.
Yep.
Right?
For a championship level team has a good pass rusher.
So I would absolutely pay those guys, right? But you look and take in consideration, right? The guy that's most important, right? You would say for that Chiefs defense is Chris Jones. Well, look at what he gets paid.
And McDuffie, yeah.
Look it up. What's his salary? What extension did Chris Jones sign?
Chris Jones, 5-year, $158 million contract.
So we're at 30. So we're at 30.
Yeah.
He's a tackle too.
Yeah, he's
they don't
paid
make as
$35
much.
million a year. By the way, just a little caveat on that, he's 34 years old.
Yeah.
Mike is 26.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mike is in his prime.
But I mean, that is a massive difference in pay.
Yeah. That's a lot of bread.
The other side to it is if you're not winning with him,
right?
You know you're not going to win the Super Bowl with him. Like you're not winning that this year. So it's pay him $47 million, or I can trade him. I can get a Pro Bowler and 2 first-round picks. The point was, dude, you'd be stunned how many GMs would say yes to that.
Man, bro, I'm not getting
the thing is, you should. If you were gonna do it, if you were going to do it back at the draft.
Who was that? Was the last one Khalil Mack? Remember this happened with
Khalil
Khalil Mack?
went for a ton. Yeah, Khalil Mack got a big. He got like multiple first-round picks. Yeah, the Raiders got multiple first-round picks, and he was awesome for the Bears too.
And it's just like, and it has to be transformational players, right? Like it's one of the things that we talked about. It's like if you pay this one guy, then you're not going to be able to pay everybody else, right? This is exactly what we just had to go through with Bain, right? Is it better to have Desmond Bain on that contract or to have a deeper roster?
Because the point
it's a choice you have to make, right?
Because
again, the same choice is being made. We were winning.
You weren't winning a championship.
You weren't winning a championship with that.
And you were going to end up having to pay the tax. Yeah.
Right.
It's like
you're not winning with that. So, and again, Desmond Bain is not Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
right. No, he's not at all.
This is more like Morant.
Yeah.
Honestly. It is.
He's a top 3 player.
It's more like
Morant. He can impact the football game, bro. He can win a football game for y'all. Multiple football games for y'all.
You could argue
his impact.
You could the only player better at his position I think every GM would take is Myles Garrett. And the Browns paid him.
That's the only one.
The Browns paid him. They did. They said, we're not winning with him, but we paid him.
Because I know you say we're not going to win Super Bowl this year. You're not going to. But as the Cowboys, you would think your expectation is to win eventually, right?
Why?
And you paid CD.
We haven't.
And you paid Dak.
You haven't won since VCR, so why not?
I mean,
now?
It's been a long time.
You have
bro.
paid the guys, but
it's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
You should pay your A guys, and then your B and C guys you try to fill in through the draft.
But he's an A guy, bro.
He's an A guy.
Yes.
You should have paid him.
No, there's 3 guys that you would think you would pay, and that's him and Dak and CD and Micah, and only one of those is the best at their position.
Yes.
Exactly. This is ego.
Yeah, it's
really
ego.
Again, you're never going to get me to tell you that it's smart to do this or that I like this because it's insane. And I do think it is simply because of it's this feeling that he has, which is I can't get over the fact that me and you had a handshake deal.
Yeah.
Right?
That means something.
Oh, yeah.
The handshake is stronger than oak.
Because Jerry's from moving
Yes.
like it's 1971, bro. It's 2025.
Well,
bro.
he's just done it. And to his credit, he did say yesterday, I've done it with 100 players. And they all still love me, right? Like, I mean, it is how he has operated for 30 years. For better or for worse, right?
I don't think Micah
He
hates
has-
Jerry Jones. but
No,
his-
I don't
yeah,
either.
His podcast
I
is
think-
going to be great.
I can't wait for that Micah podcast.
Nobody's going to care about that podcast anymore. The only reason people cared
do
about
that.
Micah Parsons is because he was a Cowboy.
No, don't do that.
Get out of
Don't
here.
do that. Don't
It
do that.
is.
You don't get to do that.
It is true.
Don't you get to do that?
They will
It's
not
true.
care
He's
as
one
much.
of the
No,
best
he's right
players
about
in the league.
No.
Yeah, but
bro.
he's right
No.
about that. They will not
It's the
care as
cachet.
much.
It's the cachet.
And he also says so much
It's 'cause
crazy
he's-
stuff.
It's because he's
like,
a
there it is.
Cowboy.
Yeah,
The Packers are
I'm-
elite franchise too.
It's
though.
a
Dude,
Cow-
they are not the Cowboys.
Stop. It's because he's a Cowboy.
Nobody's
You
the
can't do that, bro.
Cowboys.
If Micah Parsons does something on his podcast, they're not even talking about it on First Take. They don't care. Everything he says, because he's a Cowboy, he gets the attention.
You do not get nearly
You
as
get
much
the
attention in
Cowboy
Green
bump.
Bay.
I understand that,
Everybody-
but like, let's not say it's just like you just you can't do that. To
You
Micah
do not
Parsons.
get the attention in Green Bay that
You
you get in
don't.
Dallas. You don't.
All right,
It's
bro.
like C.J. Stroud. It is.
Nobody cares about
Nobody
C.J.
cares.
Stroud, what he
That's not the- I
says.
don't
Nobody
think- I don't think
cares.
That's the same thing.
And he's an awesome
Micah
quarterback.
is a top.
If something happens with you'd admit Houston has won more than Dallas recently,
Yes.
right? If Dak says something tomorrow morning, it's headline news literally all over the world. If you haven't heard a CJ Stroud quote in 3 years.
That's like Micah's the top two at his position, and let's not talk about the Packers are the top franchise. Let's not do that. They are elite.
Dude, the
franchise
Dallas
in the NFL.
Cowboys are the number one franchise in the
Okay,
United
that's
States.
yes, I understand
Any
that.
sports.
But no, the Packers are
Any
also
sport,
a
it is.
top franchise in the NFL. Let's not talk about them like they're like a low market franchise.
People don't even know who plays for the Packers.
I mean, because there ain't nobody good playing except Micah Parsons now.
They are
Jordan
good.
Love.
Jordan
They
Love
are
plays
good.
there.
They are a good
They're a
team.
good football team, and now they have one of the best players in the league on their team.
Edgerrin Cooper.
By the way, they
Get
have
ready for
hey,
Edgerrin Cooper this
You
year.
do wonder on the low if this was like all kind of tried to they have the same agent.
There's an account.
No, they have the same
Who?
agent.
Who does?
Love and Parsons.
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
The-
Oh, that was a.
And
that was
this
a little-
agent, there's
that
a
was
list
little, hey,
of
make it
the
happen.
deals that he's put together, and he gets his client record deals, or they get traded and get record
That's
deals.
why he
He
posted that-
has a history of it. This
Yeah.
this
He posted
agent.
that video so quick of him and Jordan Love in the car. Posted yesterday.
Well, they did a podcast evidently this summer.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was Jordan Love's, which you've never heard of in your life.
Because
nobody
he's not a
cares.
top at his position, bro. Micah's a top two at his position, bro. Respectfully.
And
I know
Micah
he-
says
I know he
crazy
played for your
stuff.
poverty franchise, but
Micah
Micah's one
says
of the
crazy
ones.
stuff
People
too.
don't-
Micah's one of the ones, bro. Respectfully.
People aren't going to care. Not in the same way.
You talking like he played for the Panthers or something?
Because because when you're a Cowboy, it's always news. It is. Things with the Cowboys
Yes.
are news. Things that happen with other franchises is not
Yeah,
news.
dude.
It's just not. It's not what
Okay,
they talk about.
okay, Dev.
No matter what happens in the Cowboys
game,
game,
I wanna see what he says
it's
No,
the
but I will
top.
tell you, the 49ers, we are a huge franchise in the league. Fred Warner is by far the best linebacker in the league. Has his own podcast. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You did that with Micah Parsons.
Yeah, like
Yeah. Micah Parsons is going to learn.
He's gonna learn what?
He's gonna learn
Who's he
what?
gonna
He might
learn
win the
what?
Super Bowl.
He might actually make a Super
Green
Bowl with
Bay
the
might
Packers.
win the
and that's
Super
what I'm
Bowl.
saying.
I'm saying he's going to learn that he's not going to be nearly as famous. That's the way it goes. He might have more success. He might win the Super Bowl, but he's not going to be. He's not going to be nearly as famous. That's true.
I guess
And again, fame it might be overrated.
I guess he will take not being more famous and dealing with Jerry Jones every day.
I don't think he dislikes Jerry Jones.
Yeah, probably. I
I
don't think
don't.
he probably does either. This is how his
That
agent
is the
works.
weird thing about Jerry Jones. You never hear anybody trash him or don't like him. In fact, all those guys bro, go watch that documentary. Deion's involved. Deion loves him. Emmett loves him. Michael Irvin loves him. Troy Aikman loves him. Like, all those guys love the guy. Even like the former players that like, the DeMarcus Wares of the world.
He almost
love
lost his
the guy.
mind yesterday on Twitter.
Who?
DeMarcus Ware.
Oh, I'm sure.
In the car. You see the video?
No, I saw Des Bryant losing his.
That man said.
I did not watch Michael Irvin's. Michael Irvin put up like a
Oh my
10-second
God.
Irvin went
preview and then
crazy.
said like link below to the whole thing. I'm sure.
Oh.
And
he
he
went-
loves Jerry too.
Oh,
Yes.
He probably did a little
It
line
is
steal before
weird.
he
They
did it.
all love the guy.
They do.
But
They all
like,
love him.
dude, it's almost worse like that. It's worse that everybody has this relationship with him. Some of the the bad owners, right? Like so
on a smaller level.
Look at DeMarcus said.
On on a smaller level, like Michael Heisley.
I will say this:
our players loved Michael Heisley, and there's a lot of people who did not.
And you juxtapose that with say Daniel Snyder or the guy that was that got run out in L.A.
Carolina too.
No. The guy at the Clippers.
Sterling.
Sterling. Yeah. Like I'm saying there are different kinds of these owners. Like he is like this old horrible owner, but the players all love him. Like he does build these relationships with them, whereas a lot of these guys end up being hated by their players and their former players. You never sense that level of contention with him. Yeah. He's just stupid. You know what I mean?
He's just old.
I've seen some stories of people feel like Jerry feels like you're playing for me and you better do right by me type deal. There's some sentiment I've seen about that from former players online.
But that
former Cowboys players,
not former NFL players.
Okay, I only care what Cowboys players.
That's the way they.
I know. I only care what Cowboys players.
What matters is how the players that have actually dealt with him, how they feel about him.
I'm saying, I only care what Cowboys players. That is what Cowboys haters say. What do they
Cowboy haters is crazy.
But ask the players who know him what they think.
That's like somebody telling you what it's like to work for the Grizzlies that doesn't work here. Like what does it matter what they say?
Look, they can have.
They don't know.
They can have friends that works for the league too. I'm just saying, bro. Look, y'all know I'm finna do this cowboy copium right now, bro. Look, this cowboy copium is strong right now.
But I'm saying I mean, you don't have to get everything you say from the chat. But
I'm not. I'm just saying, y'all coping right now.
I mean, you can have your own
like
thoughts.
Crazy.
Sometimes I wonder if you would be able to talk if the laptop was closed.
How about that? It's closed.
Would you be able to?
I'll talk now.
Because Jerry Jones,
I'll close it.
Jerry Jones has never been accused by one of his former players. Find it. If
I looked it up right now, I probably could find a player.
Well, surely you could have one. I'm just saying that has not been a thing amongst Cowboy players. That has been a thing amongst people outside saying something bad about the Cowboys. And even yesterday, Micah Parsons ended up saying good things about Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones says good things about Micah Parsons, and Micah Parsons
dude forgot his name. That's not a good thing.
That's because he's old and stupid.
You disrespected me by not remembering my name.
He's not intentionally doing that. Again, Micah Parsons is insane. That's a ridiculous thing to do, right? But what I'm not going to let you do is say Jerry Jones acts like it's treats these guys terribly, because that's just not so.
Like I said,
in fact, I would argue that he treats them so well that it has led to there not being the upheaval that there needs to be, because they all love him. So most times, former players would be trashing the organization all the time, right?
What organization have you heard players trash? Like, just take the Cowboys away.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you saying? Like, just not the Cowboys. What organization have you heard players in the NFL outwardly say, "Oh yeah, this place is trash"?
Well, I mean, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins is literally suing the owner of the Miami Dolphins.
I said players
right now.
I'm asking about players.
What do you mean?
You said no players have ever said anything bad about the Cowboys. Name another franchise that players are outwardly said, "Oh yeah, I saw Ryan Clark today make a statement of he's like, yo. And he probably has friends in the league who have played for the Cowboys that said Jerry moves like, if you play for me, you play for me, and that's it. That's
what does that mean?
I'm just saying. You're saying
what does that mean though?
Like,
if you play for me, you play for me.
Very old school mentality. Well, that's all I'm gonna leave it at that.
Well, because he's 82.
And that's in 2025. That's not gonna roll.
I don't know that that's not gonna roll. I mean, the guy just got $47 million. They offered him. It's not like they offered him a lowball contract. But they offered him $40 million.
Disrespected by the dude, so trade me.
But they offered him $40 million a year.
Like I said, the dude felt disrespected, so he said, "Trade me, get me out of this place."
Right, because he wanted $47 million.
Get me out of here.
Right,
and like y'all said, how much more is he getting paid?
I mean, it's $900,000. I think is after taxes.
Okay, then. So,
but that is not something that the agent explained to him. Trust me. The agent wants the biggest contract to get their cut. That's always the case. It's always the case.
So you don't think the agent told Micah you're only going to get paid this much more?
I think the agent wants the biggest deal so that he can get the biggest cut he can get. because the agent's getting paid off the total deal,
No, I'm just saying. Like, he has a
not the after taxes deal.
He has some like I said. I've read about other players saying stuff about Jerry Jones. I will do the research to find former Cowboys, and I will bring it to you because I'll leave my computer closed because I don't have my own thoughts.
I'm just saying, look at all of the players.
Your name
that
is
are in the
stars like
fold.
Dion. You name all the dudes that were on the billboards, and you say Pac-Man Jones. This is one role player. All the dudes were the Emmitt Smiths of the world hated him until you got paid.
He didn't hate him.
Does Jimmy Johnson like him?
I mean, now they are fine, but I mean, they had a massive falling out. I'm not defending Jerry Jones. I am saying that is not a thing where players, I would argue the exact opposite. The players have liked him so much that it now has led to him being able to act like this.
All right, I'm gonna find you some players.
That's what I would say.
And I'll relay back.
Because and it's funny, you guys played the video of DeMarcus Ware. That's the one that bothers me the most because he was my favorite player, and this is what this feels like. It feels like DeMarcus Ware, which is also another guy, by the way, that went off to Denver, won a Super Bowl, and then is back in the Cowboys fold and is like a Cowboys legend. But he left. And when he went to Denver and they won the Super Bowl, that's what this Micah thing is going to feel like, honestly, to me.
Micah win the Super Bowl without the Cowboys.
It's going to feel like that. They will certainly have a chance because they're already awesome.
If their quarterback doesn't F it up in the playoffs,
huh?
If Jordan Love doesn't screw it up in the playoffs.
He'll do that too. I mean, he'll a year older, bro. He'll figure it out.
I mean, I do think that the DeMarcus Ware thing is the one that this is. And DeMarcus Ware was older at the time, but he was the best.
Yeah, he was old as hell when he played for the Broncos.
He was
still amazing.
But I mean, even in Micah's letter that he wrote yesterday and whatever, it's like I can't believe this got to this point. Honestly, I figured it would just get settled. I figured they would just pay the guy, and it's like this one went so long that it got stupid because if it's true about April, then he would have become the highest paid defensive player at the time, and that would have been before Myles Garrett got his deal, before TJ Watt got his deal, before those other guys got their deals. And so if it's true, and that's right, so basically Jerry says, we had a deal, and then they walked out, and then it was time to send the paperwork, and deal doesn't get done. Now that agent, maybe that's the reason, right? And that's what
box my agent out.
No. And I'm saying at that time they were going to make him the highest paid, right? And then it's like, we're making you the highest paid player, defensive player. And so Micah's like, thank you, good, let's go. And then the agent says, no, let's wait, right? And I criticize them for waiting, right? Look, this is going to cost you way more now. If I'm being fair, if they did try to get it done in April, then it would have been before, right? These guys start getting $42 million and $43 million, right? The price went, the agent did the right thing, obviously, right? In getting him a higher price. But I mean, it is one of those deals where it's like, if he would have paid, if he would have agreed to that deal in April, and again, you can argue, I mean, he shouldn't be. These guys have agents, right? Why does this happen?
And
this happened with Dak.
The most powerful agent in the NFL.
It happened with Dak. It happened with CeeDee Lamb. It happens with all these. And Jerry is an imbecile. And so, when your original question was, do I think that he hurts their chances? Of course he does. I mean, they're never going to win until he's not the owner. I'm aware of that. I mean, it's not. There's nothing that brings me more. Nobody hates the Cowboys like Cowboys fans. I don't think
that's not true.
I don't think you can understand. It's true.
Yeah,
no.
I got family that's Cowboys. They never talk like that.
It's very, very similar to wrestling fans and Star Wars fans and
Lakers,
2K fans.
Lakers fans too.
No, anybody that loves something the most hates something the most.
Hey.
I would say by far. The most people on the outside looking in, they just and even with you, you just crack jokes about it, right? The worst stuff about Cowboys fans was certainly sent to me by other Cowboys fans. Because we're all like, dude, how?
It's time.
And it's right before the season.
If you want,
I was so mad.
It's time for you to pick another team, bro.
No, you can't at this
time.
point. Just kind of.
If you don't think your team has a chance to win the next, Jerry's 82. You gotta. Don't you want to root for a winner, bro?
You can't give it up. You can't do that.
You can give it up, bro.
No.
You can.
Too old now.
You are too old.
Too old.
You're almost 50.
it.
And I only have X number of, Sundays we go and watch with my dad, and it's a thing we do, right?
Yeah.
My dad's a fan, and so I told him yesterday, and he was like, "What?"
Yeah, let's say, how'd your dad break the news? How do you,
I
how do you
told
take the
him.
news?
He had no idea. And then he was like, "Oh, okay."
He's older than you. He's seen it all. He's not nothing.
He likes watching the games.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
all
mean?
he enjoys. He don't care
Oh
about.
God! I mean, when I would scream and yell about Jason Garrett at his house, he'd be like, "Come on." You know what I mean? He's one of those. I think as you get older, you're just it's the purest form of fandom.
Yeah. You don't
know
care.
what I mean?
You don't really care about
no,
the outcome.
I think my dad has the purest form of fandom. Where it's like he's not living and dying with it.
No.
He wants them to win. He wants it to be fun. He wants to get to watch it with me and my kid. And it's like the purest form of fandom. Whereas to me, I'm furious. And a lot of times I have money on it. I don't tell him that. But
Yeah, don't tell him.
yeah.
That,
I mean, I think sometimes he realizes when like a field goal goes in at the end of the first half and I'm like jumping up acting like we just won the Super Bowl. Because I had over 12 and a half.
Chris, we're still down by 5. Chris,
I know.
We're still down by 5.
What are you so excited about?
We're still down by 5.
What are you so excited about?
Hey, look.
And here's the thing. What am I going to do with all? I bet we have 4 Micah Parsons jerseys in the house.
Hey.
And 3 T-shirts.
What are you about to do with them? What did Williams say?
Sometimes they come back around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To where it's like, all right, like I never threw away my Amari Cooper jersey.
Now he's a Raider.
I know, but now he's a Raider.
He's back to the Raiders.
He's a Raider now.
I know.
He's a Raider now.
By the way, did you see that text that was floating around from Pete Carroll? Is that real? It said that he sent Amari Cooper a text message that said 21 plus years of 10 wins.
Amari Cooper?
No. Pete Carroll won 10 games,
bro.
21 plus. See if you can find this.
Hold on, give me a second.
Amari Cooper posted a text from Pete Carroll. Was that real?
They won 9+ games 11 times and 10+ games 8 times when he was with Seattle.
So what was that?
Pete Carroll.
What was it was like a Pete Carroll text to Amari Cooper. And it said something about 10+ wins or
Said
something.
he texted him right after. Let's see. Let's see the caption.
The thing it just says
Right after he saw, I'm just saying 21 straight years of 10+ wins. There's no context. Somebody said pretty sure he went 9-8 like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll's old too. Pete Carroll is old. Pete Carroll's he's 73.
What is 21 years of 10+
Pete Carroll
wins?
turned 74 in 2 weeks.
I don't know what that means, bro. Let me see. Hold on.
What is that?
Here, you probably between USC and the Seahawks.
But no, they said he went 9-8 like 3 years ago.
Right, between USC and the Seahawks.
Oh, so he probably stopped.
He won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he went 9-7, then 6, 7, 8. He almost had 9 years in a row at 10 wins. He almost did.
Damn.
He almost had 9 years in a row.
I don't know.
The one year they didn't, they went 9-7 in 2017. But then 3 years after that, they won again. And yeah.
I don't know. Amari Cooper was like, it's pretty impressive. Anyways, I'm trying to think of the old guy. Des Bryant, I still have. Okay. Obviously Romo, obviously Aikman.
Do you got
I think this is.
I'm trying to think of another star y'all have had in the last couple of years.
The better thing
you
is,
got Zeke. You got Zeke still.
Do we replace the Desmond Bain and the Micah Parsons posters?
I mean, I don't think William. I mean, nah, you shouldn't. You should leave him up. Leave him
so
up.
you would just bounce to the next team.
No, just leave
him
up.
Bro. No. I'm saying, but you. I'm saying I'm not dogging you.
Yeah.
You would just bounce to the next team. Have you ever had a guy leave your team that you like? But I guess that'd be hard.
Grizzlies.
Okay.
What would you do if Jaron was gone?
Like I'm about to.
If Jaron.
If
Jaron was
I have a
left,
Desmond Bain jersey on the way right now from Orlando.
Would you move? Right, so you're just moving to. So we're not getting a Packers jersey. That's
that's disgusting. Their jerseys are ugly anyway.
But I'm saying that's not happening.
No.
We're not Micah fans.
Yeah, right.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's different.
We're Cowboys fans.
Yeah,
but Micah was my favorite player on. Right, I root, and I will hope he does well.
Yeah.
Same way I hope I loved DeMarcus Ware winning with the Broncos.
Yeah.
If he can't win with us, the other thing is I have no ill will towards the Broncos. What do I care?
Yeah, like when
have
Mike
never
Conley
been-
left here.
They've
like,
never been a
we
thing.
rooted for Mike Conley with a chip. When we got eliminated, we were like, yo, we hope Mike wins a chip with the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I guess I still left the Conley stuff up.
You know what I'm saying? You left all the Conley stuff probably still up in the crib? It's the same
What
thing.
Conley stuff did you have hanging up?
No. I'm saying, like, you know, if we had, like, I've got all kinds of Conley stuff. What are you talking about?
Right, but does like hang up? I mean, like if you've got like core 4 stuff, if you have like
core
stuff
4.
of all 4 of them together.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I have anything
But
else.
it also ended
Obviously,
amicably. It
well-
ended well. It wasn't a bad ending to
Yeah.
Mike Conley. It was like it was known between both sides. Hey, we're going in a different direction.
But
Conley was ready to go in a different direction.
But we did all move on to Ja.
Real quick.
Yeah.
It took like 6
I mean,
months.
We moved on to Ja.
It took 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, like I guess I move on to Kenny Clark.
You got to get you a Kenny Clark jersey.
Oh my
I'm trying.
God.
You know what's crazy?
Dude, he has to be.
Yeah, he had a Domicon Sue in Nebraska.
Or get you a
he got to be a Domicon Sue in Nebraska, bro.
or get you a
He gotta
jersey
be-
that says
he got to be him. If he ain't him, it's over with. I'm trying to think of a player that's left our team that I was like, nah, I'm not wearing this jersey no more. I think I still wear out like any guy that I've had whose jersey was
William didn't wear Melton anymore. He
Yeah,
didn't.
he didn't wear it.
No.
I still like any guy that I've had that we've gotten rid of. Like even the I got
But
a
you
shirt-
don't wear them anymore.
I got a shirt with Justice Winslow on it.
But you don't wear them anymore. Oh my God.
Yeah, I got it was like a
Oh no.
it said Grizz Next Gen on it.
I
it was
had
like
that
Justice
one.
Winslow. It was John, Jaron,
Next
Dez.
Gen.
Who's the fifth
Yeah,
person?
it was
one
Brandon.
more.
Brandon, right?
It was BC.
yeah. I had that
I
shirt.
still got that shirt.
I do not have that shirt anymore. It's the breaking T-shirt.
But you don't wear any.
Yeah.
You don't wear any of the old ones. There's a time that has to go by. That's what I'm saying. I would wear like the Des Bryant now, but I didn't after he was gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I would say, yeah, like that Micah stuff's just gonna have to. That's what we're gonna have to do. We're going to put it away for 10 years and then break it back out in 10
Like, you
years
know, remember
as a
Micah
throwback.
Parsons? Remember Micah paid for us?
As a throwback. And in fairness, we didn't win anything with him. That is the easier thing.
Yeah.
The worst thing, like, because there was like some comps yesterday on the whole Luka thing. Like they went to the finals. It's not like we went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I didn't make it to the NFC Championship.
We didn't make the playoffs last year.
No.
You see what it's like when you don't have Dak, right?
Yeah.
We had Micah. Like, well, I guess we didn't have him for 6 games.
I mean,
but I'm saying,
let's say the games he didn't play, the team scored 121 points on y'all.
well, I mean, a lot of teams scored a lot of points against us last year. I mean, I've seen some of the metrics saying that it was a great defense with him and a pitiful defense without him. Like, I would argue it was not a great defense.
What's your favorite part of the Micah Parsons era as a Cowboy? Like your favorite moment?
Jalen just said the podcast. I like the crawling celebration.
Okay.
That's what I would say. I would say the crawling celebration.
The crawl, okay.
Yeah, after he makes a sack.
Yeah.
But again, even when we made the playoffs, I mean, it's interestingly enough, the Packers are the ones that destroyed us. We had Micah Parsons. It didn't matter. So that's the hard part of it, right? It is one of those. That's where it is more like when we were talking about the Grizzlies situation, and it's like you have a decision to make. Do you want depth or do you want to have that player? And while Desmond Bane is nowhere on the level of Micah Parsons, and you could argue that the Grizzlies were foolish to get rid of Desmond Bane. We will see, right? Time will tell. But we didn't win anything with him. You know what I'm saying? Like we had him and we didn't win. And so it's harder if you won big. And I would argue he ain't the reason we didn't win big, but also he is on the team and we didn't win big while we were paying him a low amount. What's going to happen when we pay him $47 million? I wonder if it is like a market setter. Are these guys going to be getting $50 million?
It absolutely is a market setter.
You think so?
Freaking Nick Bosa is due for renegotiation next year. He is going to have an amazing season now and then do the same crap next year.
I mean, do you think the pass rushers should be getting paid more than Patrick Mahomes?
No, it's crazy. This was my favorite part.
That's what I'm saying.
This was my favorite part of the Micah Parsons era. That was my favorite part of it in Dallas. That was mine.
Damn.
That was Sunday night 2 years ago.
Even Sam Darnold completed a pass
for 1 yard.
1 yard.
That was
sideways, bro. It's
Sam
okay.
Darnold's a starting quarterback in the NFL now.
Yeah, Sam Darnold
Hey,
is.
by the way, revenge time with the Seahawks.
First week of the season.
I'm worried about my boy Spencer Rattler being a starting quarterback. I'm like, bro, how the hell did you get that job, dog?
Oh, how bad are they going to be?
Good Lord.
I couldn't believe that.
He's going to be great.
They made a graphic about
He's
it.
going to be great.
You want to bet?
I'm not talking bad about him.
Oh, because you guys play him?
I'm going
Your
there.
schedule is a joke.
I'm going there week 2.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm going there week 2.
You going to New Orleans?
Yeah, I got tickets, yeah.
All right. So, anyways, hey, look, the Micah thing is horrible. You guys got your jokes off.
Yeah.
I feel terrible. You should feel sorry for me.
No, they should not.
Yeah, you did.
Why are you feeling bad for you?
You guys should be comforting me.
I do feel bad for you because
you should be comforting me.
No, why?
Because it's a sad thing as a sports fan.
It is.
To lose one of your favorite players.
I feel bad for you.
Thank you,
Man,
Razor.
get your ass.
I do feel bad for you.
Jalen just said in my headset, but you got Kenny Clark.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But look at you got. You got Kenny Clark. Look at him. Look at him stuffing
Look
those
at that
holes.
bull rush. Look at
him
that
stuffing
bull
them holes.
rush.
Look at him.
Just collapse the pocket.
Look at him. He look
Collapse the
like He look like a
pocket.
Dominican Sue, Vernon. Look at him.
There is no pocket when Kenny Clark is in the game. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
He's
Their
strong.
offensive line is good too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Who is he throwing around? Oh wait,
Is that Ragnow? Ragnow retired.
Look at him, bro. Look.
because of that play?
Look, you got Mahomes. Okay. You might be onto something, bro. Not really.
I'm not there yet.
I would never feel bad for Cowboys fans ever in my life. Just like Lakers fans. Never.
Week 1 is the Eagles.
How many points they gonna put up on y'all?
I mean, with Kenny Clark.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a serious question
Please don't.
about Jerry.
Please don't.
Do you think Jerry's gonna realize on next Thursday that Micah Parsons is not on his team anymore? When he watches the game, and he's gonna be like, Steven, where's that number 11 guy we used to have?
Like,
Cause
have you watched the doc?
No, I'm probably gonna watch it sometime this weekend. It's on my.
It
it's on my
really
queue.
does make you understand him. Like, he is also the kind of guy that could wake up and regret it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
What have I done? He said he gets emotional in one of the episodes. He says, so I'll just go ahead and tell you, I don't want to ruin everything, but I'll just tell you, there is a moment. This is after the second Super Bowl. And Jerry Jones is going through a restaurant. They're at the NFL owners meetings. And Jimmy Johnson is sitting there with Dave Wannstedt and the rest of the staff. And Jerry Jones comes up to them. Everybody's been drinking. And he goes for a toast. And everybody at the table toast except Jimmy Johnson. And Jerry walks away. He hit him right in the ego, right?
Yeah.
He walks away. And he said, Ed Werder, you know, who's on
Yeah, one of the reporter. Yeah.
he was covering for the Dallas Morning News. He grabs Ed Werder and he says, I'm about to have one of the biggest stories ever for you. Don't go anywhere. And Ed Werder's like, what? Tell me now. And he goes, I'm going to fire that mother in the morning. That's how it happened, bro.
Okay.
So I'm saying,
Okay,
when
all
you
right,
watch this,
okay.
he is so.
That-
and then
that-
he said, then he tells a story later. He's laying in
this
bed
dude
after it
wa-
happens, and his wife says, "You just can't handle things going well, can you? You can't handle it." And in the doc, he goes, "And usually when I tell that story, I'm laughing about it. I don't know why I'm getting emotional now." And he starts to get emotional telling the story. She goes, "We have won 2 Super Bowls in a row. You just can't handle things being good." And it's kind of crazy because it's almost in the documentary. He's like, there's just a moment where he's always like told that story laughing, but he's not laughing anymore. And it's one of those things where it's like, I can't, you right?
Yeah,
some people have to have the chaos.
Yeah.
Right?
He relishes in the chaos of
It can't just be good. You can't just be happy. You can't just be, right? And it does, I will say, you watch it, you don't come away hating him, right? You come away, it's so weird, even as a Cowboy fan. It's hard to watch it and hate him. part of you that it's like this horribly flawed character, right? He's just desperately flawed. You see how good he has been to people. You see how many times he has gotten guys out of trouble. You see how many times he's taken second and third chances on guys that the league or whoever has given up on. And, like, he does have, like, a good heart, right? But on the other side, you have this total opposite personality, which is, like, this whole, I got into this because I struck a $100 million oil well. And I've been gambling my whole life. And then, like, you see, like, when he's on the sidelines and he's on the practice field and all that stuff, that all comes from winning the national championship in Arkansas in 1965. This insatiable, I've wanted to be part of that again. I want to be on a team. I want to be in the locker room. I want to be, right? And then all the football guys are like, get away. You don't know shit.
Yeah.
Right? He is he's not a horrible person. He is a intensely flawed individual, right? And even to that point where it's like, he's so erratic.
Right.
Who fires a guy? They literally won 2 Super Bowls in a row.
Said, I'm going to fire that MF.
Because you're drunk
his ego,
and a toast?
His ego.
Because he didn't toast you? He's like, I can't trust him.
That's crazy. You know what? Look, to that point,
And
too,
it's so I'm saying, and look, I'm sure he looked back and was like, what have I done?
What have I done?
And he may very well, if they get there, if they lose 49-0 to the Eagles week 1, I promise you, he did it with Emmett. If you watch later, they lose 2 weeks in a row. He sends Emmett the thing, $10 million. That's what I'm giving you. Emmett says, I want 17. He says, 10 million, take it or leave it. We're not paying you quarterback money. They go out, they get their ass kicked. Week 1, ass kicked. Week 2, ass kicked. Rookie running back from Alabama's fumbling the ball and crap. Whole team is like pissed.
Who was the kid? Sherman?
No, it wasn't Sherman Williams. It was another guy.
Okay.
But anyways, he calls him and then he gives him $13.5 million. But they had to get their ass kicked twice.
Yeah.
But it was clearly like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
Right?
his ego too, because you've been on the tour in the stadium, and now that you're saying it doubles down on the stadium. When you go on the tour in the stadium,
Yes.
you know everything's pre-Jerry is in black and white.
Everything.
Like the shit never happened.
Yes.
Like it did not happen.
Right.
Everything about Jerry is in color, blown up. But anything pre-Jerry Jones is like the Dallas Cowboys didn't exist before I was here.
It's
so that
unbelievable.
doubles down in the ego.
Yes.
Because I remember going on the tour and I was like, the tour guy was showing us, and I was like, yo, why is the? He's like, yeah, Jerry doesn't want everything, and everything before his era it has to be in black and white around here.
Oh my God.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
I mean,
that boy him and Vince McMahon got Hall of Fame egos, man. This is the same way.
Exact same way.
Vince is the same way, bro.
Right?
Like it took
You
all
feel
this,
like they could have a meeting and be so erratic and like make a decision right there on the spot and then just be like, I'm the guy in charge.
Yep, I make the decisions.
And
You
they
don't.
might regret it the next day.
Yeah.
And they might go back to it. And they also might that's the other thing. Even when the guys like start hating you, they end up loving you again, just like Hulk Hogan comes back and his friends and they
all double back.
They all double back, right?
Yeah.
But in the meantime, he's so erratic that it's like, oh my God, it's awful. Honestly, it is awful. I cannot believe he is not a Cowboy. I can't.
It's gonna hit you.
It's gonna hit me, for sure.
Thursday's
Week
gonna
1.
hit you hard.
Week 1.
It's going to end week 4 when Green Bay comes to Dallas for Sunday Night Football.
Oh my God.
Does he get a tribute video? Does Jerry allow him to have a tribute video?
No. Jerry Jones is not going to let him have a tribute. A tribute for what?
I mean, he was
Like, he was good, but like,
He's a
y'all
great
didn't
player,
win.
Rosen.
He's an all-pro.
He's an all-pro.
He's a great player,
He's an
bro.
all-pro. He's
Is Jerry
awesome.
gonna veto the tribute video?
The worst is if he sacks Dak 5 times. That would be.
You're going to double him all game. You're not going to allow that to happen. They will not allow that to happen.
I could have sworn that guy was on our team at one point. Yeah, Jerry, you traded him.
I mean, it was the explaining why it's okay yesterday that drove me crazy. Like, just tell me.
The ratings that game's going to do is...
Like you said, him running to the podium right afterward just tells you everything you need to know.
And this is a terrible thing to say, but I'm being dead serious. I would have rather them gone up there and talked about what a dirtbag he is. I really would. It would make me feel better.
Yeah.
It really would.
You'd be like, okay, it makes sense why you traded.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He went in there and he took a piss on Dak Prescott, and he wouldn't show up to meetings, and he would like. I would rather him be like. I need that. I need you telling me
He got drunk and peed on the star in midfield.
Yes.
We don't allow that.
He took the logo off the helmet. He just wanted to wear a blank helmet. We're not having that around the Cowboys.
Right. Like, I mean, I just don't.
Son, you're not at Penn State anymore. All right? We have stars on our helmets, not nothing.
But, dude, you coming in there and saying, like, we got 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years, and we could use them now. Like, please do.
Dude, please. No. Hey, please get a jersey that says Packers next first-round picks or something on it.
You know what? Everybody yesterday was like, it's destiny for Arch Manning to wear the star.
That's what Dez said.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody was tweeting about it yesterday.
So what does it mean
They could package up all the first-rounders, trade up, and get Arch Manning.
What does that mean for Dak?
We'll see.
Damn.
But
Y'all gonna pack him up
He hadn't won anything either.
Hey, bro.
They've already said Arch is staying. His family's already said he's staying at Texas for another
If he can be
year.
a Cowboy, though, bro, they gonna make that. Yeah, Dak's 32. It may be over for him, bro.
It's not
over.
over.
Man. You got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens.
That's true.
Yeah, what you got? Come on,
You got You got weapons on offense.
Well,
you definitely got weapons.
I don't want to talk about them. That was horrible. You should
Your defense.
You
is
should
gonna
have seen
be,
when
man.
I looked at my phone yesterday.
Yeah, how many texts did you have?
Oh.
Because you texted us and I was like, ha 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 ha.
It was outrageous. Outrageous.
What percentage of the people felt bad for you?
I would say.
I feel bad for you. I do.
I would say there was like more of the haha, just checking on you. Type
I feel bad because I know what that's like.
That's passive aggressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, just checking on you. Like you don't really care. You're hoping that I'm miserable. Right? Like that's what you're checking on. You're checking on to make sure that I'm miserable. Like you're not checking on me to see if I'm doing okay. You're checking to make sure I'm miserable.
You don't want me doing okay.
Yeah.
No, you want me miserable.
You want me devastated by this.
Yeah.
And I am. It was horrible. I mean, we got a lot of Micah stuff.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, I'm not going to get mushy about this. The kid thing sucks. It sucks that I have a 15-year-old that wears a Micah jersey every Sunday.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Because, who is he wearing now? Who is he going to wear now? That?
I mean,
get him the guy you just drafted, Booker.
CD?
The guard.
CD, he wears the most.
That 88 is tough.
And he also's got the T-shirt with the,
Yeah. What you get a flag for now?
He's got that one. He's got the.
Get him a Shoemaker jersey.
He's got CD. I'd say
CD's
probably, but Micah's the most.
Damn.
I would say Micah is the most. But I mean, again, like those things all change. It's funny. My dad's got a bunch of them, but my dad used to wear Sean Lee every weekend.
Yeah.
50.
Shout out Sean Lee.
Sean Lee.
Who with the cast
and then I went through we did go through a wolf hunter phase.
Vander Esch?
Oh, Vander
we
Esch,
did.
yeah.
We went through a wolf hunter phase.
You can still. That's one you can wear. You
Yeah.
can still wear that.
where's a Vander
That's a
Esch?
great
Where's a
one.
Vander
We
Esch?
went to
It's a
that
deep
one.
cut.
I think William has. I think he has CD Lamb. I think he has Zeke.
Yeah.
But that's irrelevant now. He's got Dak.
He just retired.
Get him a Jay Novacek from back in
What
the
do
day.
you wear? If he got a Quincy Carter jersey, would he rock it?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a Chad Hutchinson?
Next time I see a
7.
Next time I see
Maybe I know cowboy numbers.
You know cowboy numbers.
You got Cowboy. You were saying, look, you
Sherman
you guys
Williams.
said I never know numbers.
you know Cowboy numbers
20?
for sure.
He was 20.
Is that true?
Yeah, I remember Sherman Williams.
go.
You definitely know Cowboy numbers for sure.
I know 7 is Diggs now.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we had to tear off the Hutchison nameplate.
Darren Woodson.
Huh?
Darren Woodson.
Oh, 28.
28, yeah. You and I know that one.
This dude just said Kenny Clark in my headset. All right, dude. I'm gonna jump.
You're gonna fight Jalen. You're gonna fight Jalen. You're gonna go run down there and,
I watched
fight him.
Do you know they asked Jerry Jones a question yesterday? You can find it on the internet. Well, I'm not playing it here. They asked him a question yesterday. This son of a bitch talked for 11 minutes and 5 seconds straight.
About nothing.
Man,
He forgot he was in the interview.
11 minutes! 11 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yo.
Straight.
yeah.
Next question. Well, I forgot what we were even talking about. It was 11 minutes ago. Have you ever heard someone be asked a question and talk for 11 minutes?
Shit, even Taylor Jenkins did do that.
I know.
He was the king of word salad.
And it was just 2.5 minutes, but it felt like forever. Oh my God, 11 minutes feels like an eternity. An eternity. Anyways, all right, so look, we got a bunch of college football games coming up this weekend. The aforementioned Arch Manning is going to be playing. I saw this morning, so first things first. I don't even know if Vinny Vernon should do anything today because this has been all of these favorites are like heavily bet this weekend. But first, let me show you. This was just last night, okay? We were watching college football. I watched the games.
All right, we got to give a shout out to Brian Edwards.
Oh, the Mac parlay hit.
The Mac parlay hit.
Shout out Brian
He did.
Edwards,
Wisconsin barely hit. They won 17-0,
They were
17
up
and a half.
3-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Really?
And then
Buffalo and Miami, Ohio.
He did.
They both
Brian
hit.
Edwards
The Mac
did good.
parlay hit. There's a third leg
Shout
to
out
it
Brian,
tomorrow
man.
with
Toledo.
Toledo plus 10.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eddie George got his first win as a Bowling Green head coach.
Oh, he
last night,
did?
Too. Yeah, 26-7.
Oh, okay.
And they've got
Eddie
a
George.
cat. They have a cat as their mascot now.
They do.
Bowling
It's a
Green.
fat
They have
cat.
They have a
They
fat
hold it
cat.
up.
3-year-old
that's
cat.
cool.
They hold it up. They hold it up in the middle of. Yeah.
They raise the cat like Ben Simmons used to.
I like that.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay, so anyways, my Nebraska Cornhuskers did win, but they did not cover in last night's game against Cincinnati, and they were just par for the course.
Dude, that
so
game was so
you talked
boring.
about the MAC thing? Check this out. This is like the main board last night. Look at this. It's all underdogs.
They all hit last night.
7-1.
Oh, the dogs are barking.
Looking at her.
7-1
Yeah, that's impressive.
last night.
That's impressive.
So I mean, if you bet numbers,
You had a good night.
it's kind of wild.
You
The
had a-
favorites just did not cover last night at all. And then I was like, all right, well, here's some games that I like for this weekend. And then I pulled up like the John Ewing posts and Ben Fawkes. They both post everything from
Yeah,
BetMGM.
I saw
Look
that.
Look at this, where the money is.
Yeah. That's begging for you to take a L.
And by the way, that Texas line has moved.
It has. Texas is favored now.
They're favored now against Ohio State.
They are. They're
91%
favored.
on Bam.
I just
89 on
yeah,
Indiana.
and I bet Texas this morning. I bet them. I just did money line. The money line. They were plus a half point, but the money line's like
Golly.
minus 110.
So look at those.
Dude, the Notre Dame thing, like that worries Miami. Like it's that freshman quarterback for Notre Dame going on the road to Miami for his first start. Like that has
Carson Beck has, as much
Carson
as we
Beck's
don't like
a
him,
real quarterback.
As much as we don't like him, he started a lot of games
Yeah, he played
on a
lot
good
of-
team.
Played a lot of football.
freaking
For sure.
started
He
for the
won a
team
national
that won the
title.
SEC championship last year. Like
Well, they also won the national title the year before,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so yeah.
Dude, look at that. Look at, hey,
The Alabama.
should we
thing.
feel good about Florida State?
You should. Alabama's got 3 starters out, like 3 big starters.
91%.
That Todd Simpson.
91%. Look, hey, this
Todd
one,
Simpson that never played.
hey, and how many times have we said this? They ain't built all
Also-
those casinos and all those lights and all those Kelly Clarkson concerts and all that stuff. They ain't done that with 91% of the people winning.
Nah.
The other
You know what I
thing
mean?
too, that
91% of the people don't win.
and that line was 13.5.
Yeah,
Up to-
91
they
is that's a
ticked
big
it
number,
up to
dog.
14.
You mean Casanola's about to have a good game?
Castellanos.
Yeah, even though I hate him low key for blowing my dynasty,
Oh, he did?
bro, he's so bad.
All right, look at the. All right,
So
here.
bad.
Can you zoom in on this, Jalen?
Let's see, zoom in. Let's see, most bet teams.
If you don't, I'll give you a Kenny Clark jersey. See if you can zoom in on this. The most bet teams. I was shocked by this. Texas is actually at the very top of both in money and tickets.
The LSU
money and tickets. The most bet team is Texas. I mean, is that arch fever?
Yeah, they got a lot of talent though. Like everywhere.
This is what I'm saying.
On the outside, on defense.
So this is why like the Vinny Verno thing just needs. We need to wait till week 2.
You need to see some stuff.
Because Vinny Verno loves Texas because there's 14 guys that got drafted off Ohio State. Not 2, not 5, not 7, 14. They had 14 players drafted.
So you only
that is crazy.
Yeah.
I know they still got Jeremiah Smith, but I mean, it's Arch Manning in the horseshoe, whatever. But it's also we have no idea if Julian Saint's any good.
What if this dude comes out and throws dimes?
That's what. Look, I would not be surprised.
Or what if he literally got the job 2 days ago?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He can come out, throw the ball into the ground.
And that can mean one of two things.
Yeah.
Either it was that epic battle and they couldn't decide, or they just finally were like, fine, we'll go with him.
Yeah.
Like he's the better of the options.
Yeah, he can't be no worse than the other dude.
He's the better of the options.
They're replacing, both teams are replacing like 4 offensive linemen. Like
it's 14 players drafted.
crazy.
You only play 11 at a time, right?
14.
11 on each side.
You play 11 on each side.
Yes. They had 14 players drafted.
Crazy.
By the way, the other one that Vinny Verno loved was Indiana because they play in Old Dominion.
Oh, yeah, there's like on the 89%.
It was 89%. Because they play Old Dominion. You know Vinny Verno's going to love Fernando Mendoza.
Oh, yeah.
But Old Dominion, what the hell is that?
Blake Watson ain't walking through that door.
So
and the other thing, and also that Kirk Signetti, he tries to beat people 63-0. You know what I'm saying?
They won.
Like he has no chill whatsoever. So
Yeah.
like he is a good guy to bet on with a big number because he just doesn't care.
Does that LSU numbers
He
freak out a
wants
little
it.
bit?
He wants at the end of the year for you to go, oh my God, they beat Old Dominion 77-0, right? That's what happened last year. That's how they ended up getting in the playoff.
Because
They won their
look
non-conference games by 41 last year.
Look at their non-conference this year. It is appalling.
Yeah.
Go look at weeks 1 through 3 for Indiana.
So
Read them off.
Let me see. What else
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's
Why does it take so much to get to the
No,
schedule?
it's appalling.
Their schedule. Their website
Old
is
Dominion is first, and then look at who the other non-conference. It's not even like they're
Old
playing Bowling
Dominion,
Green.
Kennesaw State,
State,
Indiana State. And
That's
they
not even Division I teams.
No, it's not. They're going to kill him. Here's the other thing, too. If your guy Mendoza gets hurt, do you know who the backup is at Indiana?
Is he a transfer from a big school?
He is a transfer. He was the Old Dominion quarterback last year.
Oh,
he
he tried
got
to
hurt after like 4 games
He got the playbook.
and never played
The
again.
playbook. He got
the
And he
playbook.
transferred to Indiana.
Oh, he got the playbook. It's a
Yeah.
wrap. They gonna beat them 1,000-0.
I thought so, but everybody's betting it, so I don't want to.
Yeah. Somebody
No
brought
lie,
up-
Vinny Verno had Texas, Indiana, and Auburn tonight. And the Auburn one is just to be funny.
So
Yeah.
somebody brought
It's
up,
SEC versus the Big 12.
It's gone
they
down.
brought up the
Everybody's
Old
betting on
Dominion thing.
Baylor.
So last year, the season opener, Old Dominion played who we love, South Carolina.
Played
South
them
Carolina
close.
only beat them 23-19.
Yeah.
So
Old Dominion played a lot of close games last year. Look at their losses.
So
They
I
played a
did
lot of
try.
close
I did
games.
try to look at this because I'd have to really flush this out. But I tried to find teams that have like a huge game next week, because then you get the whole like no playbook is used.
But everybody
right?
plays crap teams next week.
No. Everybody plays crap teams.
Iowa State's
Next
like the
week-
only game where
There's
it's like
no good games next week.
There's
Everybody
nothing
takes a
good.
week off for each
Well, so I thought that there was going to be like you know, if you're playing somebody some rat team this week,
Yeah.
like let's just say Michigan is playing New Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they're playing somebody good next week, then they're not showing anything. They're just going to run the ball and just mash them down, and maybe not cover the spread and just mash them down. Right. By the way, New Mexico, I don't know who their new coach is, but he's funnier than hell. Did you see what they did? Did you see?
No.
You know, Michigan is famous for like they will not put out their depth chart like the
Yeah.
other teams do.
Yeah, Jason Eck is his name, by the way.
Jason Eck is the New Mexico. Okay,
yeah,
this
Jason
dude is funnier than hell. Dude, watch this. So Michigan
politician.
Hey, Michigan famously will not put out like their depth chart, like they're too deep. We talked about the Memphis one earlier in the week. Michigan famously.
They don't.
So New Mexico put out theirs. And look at this. They put Forrest Gump at running back. They did.
Deputy Pep Streebeck at left guard.
Look at all the names.
And where they're from, Jim Lovell from Apollo 13.
Yes. Oh, that's kind of that. Dude, look at the receivers. Sheriff Woody from Toy Story. That's amazing.
This is what New Mexico
They're
put out.
all Tom Hanks characters.
Yes. This is what he put out as a depth chart.
He's
got Walt Disney on there.
He got Toy Story on there.
He's got Walt Disney on there.
Tom Hanks was Woody in Toy Story.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Carl Hanratty in Catch Me If You Can. He was the
Turner
FBI
and Hooch.
detective.
There you
Turner
go.
and Hooch.
Sully.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It is all Tom Hanks.
It's all Tom Hanks characters.
That's just
Andrew Beckett in
offense.
Philadelphia.
You got Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is defense.
Tom Cruise is defense.
Okay, this is funny as hell. That's wild,
amazing,
bro.
That's amazing.
Real troll
dude, this
job.
New Mexico coach, his first year.
Yep.
He spent 3 years at Idaho. 7-5, 9-4, 10-4.
Look at these
So he's done a
names.
good job at Idaho.
Jack Dawson from Titanic. Jordan Belfort, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, this is. Hey, I like King Louis the what? This is the sixth.
There's Frank Abagnale.
Yeah.
From Catch Me If You Can.
Hugh Hughes at place kicker.
Billy Costigan from The
Oh, this is
Departed.
amazing,
Yeah.
bro. Shout out to this guy, man.
J. Edgar Hoover.
All right, this
Shout out
guy's
Jason
funny.
Hicks.
Huh?
This guy's funny.
They are funny.
Yeah.
This is what they put out as their too deep depth chart
I like
There you
that.
go, man.
I like
Troll
that.
Michigan,
for their
man.
game against Michigan.
I like that.
Dude, Forrest Gump at running back is hilarious.
Hilarious. Forrest Gump's
I wonder
fast,
if it was
man.
like
We
they
know
were
he's
sitting
fast.
they were sitting in the media room like, yo, you know what? They don't want to put theirs out. We finna have some fun with this.
Yes. So they just put Tom Hanks is the offense,
Yeah.
his characters, and then Tom Cruise is the defensive character.
Shout out Jason Eck, man.
All right, let's take a quick break. We'll come back and talk about these upcoming college football weekend after this. Chris Vernon Show.
Scotty Scheffler ran away with the Open Championship this weekend. My God, this guy, he's not real. Have we reached the point with Scotty Scheffler where you don't have to care a thing about golf, but you still know there's a dude named Scotty Scheffler who is awesome at it?
He is solidified himself as one of the greats in the sport. At this point, probably of all time.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Catch us if you can at Southland Casino Hotel and win your share of up to $1.8 million in free play and prizes. Join us for drawings every Saturday in May, June, and July. Each month, over 900 winners will take home free play or drive off in a new car or motorcycle. Be there for all 6 grand finale drawings and try to catch us if you can, only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedEx Forum, Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
The NBA announced their Dunk of the Year yesterday. It was voted on by the fans, And it went to Ja Morant for his double clutch through Porzingis and Derek White. The call of it was excellent. That game we hung on to for a long time last season, but it was a spectacular dunk.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's go, Grizz, let's go! Oh, John Moran just broke the rim with that finish. Defense, take that ball! Defense, take that ball!
Jared with a rejection.
Give me that!
Moran digs at it, knocks it away. Picked up by Pippen. Bob, Brendan Clark.
Ooh, on that rim!
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Outside with the G's and the homies. OG fresh out ducking the police. White t-shirt, locs on, riding dirt. Trick, don't talk to me when I'm counting up money. Yeah, west side, east side, it's active. I just stepped in the party, what's cracking? I just seen the enemies, but they lacking.
All right, so hey, so in the absence of Vinny Verno, I will tell you, Vinny was going to do Auburn, Texas, and Indiana, but he's been bullied out by the public. Do you hate any of those? Which one is dead?
You said,
well, because I just told you everybody. Now people are not on Auburn. Obviously, the line's gone the other way.
The line's gone the other way.
But that Texas line has flipped to Texas.
Well, I bet Texas and Indiana yesterday. So, yeah,
God.
I'm with you
so
on
we're
those.
dead. We're dead.
Yeah, I'm with you
we
on
are
those.
dead.
Yeah.
I lost a friggin' Nebraska game last night.
You got the first half.
I did get the first half.
Because
that was
that
good.
little fumble.
Yeah, the fumble. The fumble was good.
Yeah.
And by the way,
did you find it weird that the camera people, when they showed Travis Kelce up there, did you find it weird that they were like zooming in trying to see Taylor Swift's engagement ring?
Yes.
I thought
that really strange.
I found it weird that he was wearing that graffiti-looking hat. That hat was
tough.
The Bearcats, the old Bearcats hat.
With the stripe, the pinstripe polo to go with it?
Very, very 1992 there.
Yeah, very
just like my jersey.
Killer Trav. Come on, Killer Trav.
Killer Trav.
Did his team win last night?
Who?
Vic.
No,
you said they were playing.
Dude, I turned that on
They got
for a minute.
smoked.
They are so bad.
Dude, they are so
They
bad.
are so bad. And by the way, Michael Vick should make a rule. You can't wear my number if you're going to be that ass. The quarterback wears number 7.
No.
You can't be that ass.
How bad did they get beat?
27-7. The receivers cannot catch the
and
ball.
they scored the touchdown like deep in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Trust me, I had it on my screen.
Yeah.
Like, they were running the ball into the back of the line.
I watched it a little bit, and once I saw like the receivers drop like 3 passes, I was like, okay, Mike's got a tough squad this year.
In the interest of full disclosure, I fell asleep for Nebraska. I couldn't make it.
I didn't make it through it either.
I tried to make it. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be over until like 11:30.
It was also boring.
It was a
boring game.
Come on, Matt Rule.
It ended fun though. By the way, the streets are saying your boy's on that Zimp.
Who?
Your boy Matt Rule.
Matt Rule.
Oh, really?
They say you're born that Zimp.
Oh.
That's why you're looking a little slim over there on that sideline.
The biggest one is the guy from the coach of the Giants.
He on the Zimp too?
Oh, Dayball?
Yes. He's
Dayball
lost,
on the Zimp?
he's lost
the
a ton of,
trizepatide or whatever
he's lost a ton of weight. Dayball, I thought.
Get the little shot. But
he's got a big head. But
small body. Big
I know
head.
next week sucks, but maybe a little more interesting now. If Baylor wins tonight.
I really got to run away from my friggin' bets now that Roser's got
Yeah, he all got the same
Texas
bets,
and Indiana. So we're gonna be the legend of Arch Manning begins.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, he did
or ends
in 1 week. Hey, we'll see. But
are you not gonna be down in the Grove?
Yeah, Roser.
John Rep.
What is your first Grove weekend?
Yeah, when are you groving, right?
Yeah,
John Rep.
You know Jennifer gonna have your ass in the Grove.
It depends on.
When are you groving, John Rep?
And we have to see a photo of you in the
Yes.
Grove.
When is your Peter Millar coach's polo coming in?
I don't have a Peter. Let me hang on. Let me see.
You can head over to my guy Rob at James Davis. He'll hook you up.
Hey, get you a discount, man.
See.
Get you over there. Tell him I sent you. He'll tell him you need a Ole Miss coach's polo. They got a ton of them.
Different colors, different variations. They got you, bro.
They got a ton of them over there, Roser.
look at this guy.
He's ready to deck you out.
It will depend on the hustle, but Saturday, November 15th, Florida.
Oh,
you waiting that long to go?
Well, she won't be here. So,
okay.
She's out of town.
Johnny Grove.
Okay, let's say shout
Johnny Grove.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait. By the way, did you notice Devin is wearing an Alabama hat on our show on a Friday leading in?
It's an Atlanta Braves shirt.
No, right in the face. Right in the face of Mike Norvell.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I'm rooting for Norvell, bro. This is an Atlanta Braves hat, bro.
It is?
Look, it says Atlanta Braves.
Oh, I thought
It does say it's an Atlanta Braves hat.
Oh, I thought it was a Bama hat.
Come on now.
No, it's the chop. It's the chop.
Yeah, it's the chop. Florida State. Get the call. Tie
Atlanta
in.
Braves.
You feel me? There you go. We rolling with Florida State this weekend. By the way, did you see that dude from South Florida, bro?
Who?
The Braxton Brown.
Oh
kid?
my God!
That's why South Florida. So South Florida plays. They play
he was
Florida
trucking
next
people,
week.
bro.
Okay, which one of you texted me last night about Ashton Genty?
Oh, Roser.
Yeah, was he the greatest
I was
college
like, is he
football
just
player?
is he like they just lost him and now they're just like they're terrible? Or is South Florida like not
Jalen, I'm
bad?
going to see these highlights real quick of the Byron Brown kid. Hold on.
Because the reason I say because like week 2 does look bad, but if Baylor beats Auburn, Baylor plays SMU next week and they'd both be ranked. South Florida plays Florida next week.
And again,
like is South Florida not bad? Like you know,
danger game.
Billy better watch
Danger
out.
game?
Don't
they
lose
got,
to
they
South
got Florida
Florida.
and Miami, bro.
What if South Florida's good?
Yeah, what if
Look
they're
at their
good?
quarterback.
And
Play
Alex
the tape, Jalen.
Goonish.
My boy Byron Brown.
Byron Brown.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
So that I was having to watch the end of that game.
Goalish.
Leading into Nebraska versus Cincinnati. And those announcers were just finding literally anything to talk about.
Look at this dude.
Yeah.
That's how bad of a game it was.
Look at this, bro.
Oh, my God.
They played Bama close.
Oh, my
2 years
God.
ago.
What?
Like, he was going
So
ham,
apparently,
bro.
so the Goalish shoot, he was the Tennessee OC when they had
at this
Hendon
dude.
Hooker.
Yo,
when
get
they were
off
so
me.
good.
Get off me.
Who signed Hendon Hooker? The Panthers?
Did the Lions release him or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the Panthers.
Hendon Hooker.
Because I remember thinking, oh, wow, Bryce Young and Hendon
So,
Hooker.
yeah, the coach of South Florida was the OC there. Yeah, he signed with the Panthers.
Yeah. But no, but that's somebody to watch out for, bro. He been there for
we
a minute,
played them
too.
here.
Alex
He been there for a long
Goolish.
time, too.
We played them here, right?
Yeah, play him here.
He been
Alex
in South Florida for about
Goolish.
8 years. I've been seeing his name a lot.
Yeah.
He was there last year.
We don't know if Boise stinks.
They might
Saturday, October 25th.
It looks like they stink.
They look like they stink, bro. Look at that.
Saturday,
Look at that.
October 25th, Simmons Bank Memorial Liberty, what's it called, stadium?
No, bro.
You got it.
It's Liberty Bowl, bro. It's the Liberty Bowl.
Something like that.
Oh, they have an update. I meant to show y'all this
The
other
field
day.
the FedEx logos look good in the end zone.
Oh, they do?
We
do
talked
look
about
good.
this with Gary. Does the hole still exist?
Yes.
Bad news. Rest in peace to the hole. I sent the video.
What do you
Jalen,
mean
can play it?
rest in peace to the hole?
Yeah, bro. The hole's not there no more.
I thought they should have kept it. Been something unique.
Yeah, bro. We covered that hole up, bro. We stuffed it. You feel me? Hey, play the video, Jalen.
We filled the hole. We get it.
Fill the hole.
We get it.
Hey, play-
Yeah. Oh, not R.I.P. to the hole.
Yeah, they got
All
the
right.
video. Look at that. Look at that.
What? There's scaffolding.
For sweet.
New Jack to throw somebody
We
off of.
filled it with scaffolding? Wait, this is the live view?
Yeah.
And it's not total. There's little from the sides there. You can kind of
Peek
little,
through.
Little,
You can
there's
see
little
through it.
windows.
So we
that
just
Kim
got-
Kardashian give.
You still could peek through it a little bit, but you know.
If I'd have known that was over there, I would have jumped off it last night after we traded Micah Parsons.
Oh man.
Hey, New Jack would have threw you off of it. He would have put you in favor.
New Jack.
He did that one time. Threw somebody off a scaffolding,
Rest
bro.
in peace, New Jack.
Rest in peace, New Jack. Bro.
All right, so we got tonight, we have that Auburn game. We got Western Michigan, Michigan State, Kennesaw State, Wake Forest, App State, Charlotte, Bethune-Cookman, and Florida International. I mean, the one that everybody's going to be watching is a 7 o'clock game. By the way, Auburn, Baylor, it's on Fox.
Yeah, Auburn, Baylor.
That's weird.
Auburn, Baylor, Colorado,
It just
Georgia
feels
Tech.
strange.
Yeah, why is it on Fox?
It just feels strange.
Auburn, Baylor, Colorado, Georgia Tech.
Not used to seeing
That's
SEC
what
teams
we're-
on Fox.
That's what we're rocking with
Huh?
tonight.
Oh, yeah, Florida, Georgia Tech, Colorado at 7 o'clock.
And Edwards, one of his other picks was he likes the over in that UNLV Sam Houston game
Which
tonight.
is on CBS Sports Network.
Yeah.
So
you
that
can
is-
watch all of them. You got to
All right.
watch all 3 of them.
So we do
tonight.
have games that are going on tonight. Obviously, those 11 o'clock games tomorrow. Texas, Ohio State's going to take precedence. But Syracuse, Tennessee's in the morning as well.
Yeah.
That's at 11 o'clock.
So I'll be able to watch that on the way to the Tiger game tomorrow.
Yes, and then in the afternoon, the 2:30 game is obviously Bama versus Florida State. That is the big one at 2:30. That's on ABC. And then Memphis is going to be at 3:30,
3:30, yep.
ESPN Plus.
Ew.
27.5 point favorite.
Don't ask me if they're going to cover, bro.
The Mocs.
Who's the Chattanooga coach now?
They better score
Who
40.
coaches Chattanooga?
Chattanooga.
Do we know? Who is the Chattanooga football coach?
By the way, did you know the Rusty Wright?
Oh, Rusty.
Rusty Wright.
Rusty Wright?
Did you know the
Rusty
Mocs
looks like a ball coach.
Did you know the
He looks like a ball
Mocs
coach.
was? What did you think Mocs was?
I thought it was a choo-choo train.
I thought it was a water moccasin.
Me too. It's short for Mockingbird.
Wait, what?
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
why is their mascot a
This is
train,
what I was
bro?
told.
No,
Now, maybe I got
think you're
sent
wrong.
to-
I think they're the moccasins. What?
Bro,
Short for mockingbird. Is that right?
Yeah, because their mascot is Scrappy, the Mockingbird.
wait, where does this train come from?
Yeah.
Why
I
is
don't know. Why
do
are
I see a
you
train?
talking about a train?
Bro, they
What?
had a logo that was a train. Am I tweaking?
The Chattanooga Choo Choos?
Yeah, am I tweaking?
I think that's the Choo Choos. Their best one is the Chattanooga Lookouts. That's their minor league
Lookouts,
baseball team,
yeah.
and it's got like the 2 little googly eyes on their hat.
On the hat, yeah.
Everybody had that hat in junior high. The Chattanooga Lookouts
Bro,
hat.
am I
Jalen,
going-
I'm sending you this.
Wait,
I'm
the
sending you
Chattanooga
this.
Mocs they're the Mockingbirds?
Yeah, this is their mascot, Scrappy. Jalen, it'll get there.
I thought it was a
Put it up whenever you
moccasins.
get it. It's fine. That's what I thought too.
Like
Because
short for water
because
moccasins.
because
Like snakes.
Because I had Grok draw a picture of a tiger eating a moccasin. It turns out
You
that's
can't
not
stop
what
saying
it's
that out loud
for.
that you're using.
Who
Grok,
told
bro.
you that, John the Polluter?
It's a bird. Look at that. That's their mascot.
That is a freaky looking thing.
That is a freaking looking
that
bird.
is scary as
I don't
hell.
want to see that in
Yeah.
my dreams, bro.
No,
No,
that's
that is
scary.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Scrappy is
I
terrifying.
don't like
Yeah.
that.
Good grief.
I don't like that, bro. I don't like the way
It
that
was
looks.
Fish. Fish told me.
Bro, Facebook.
He really does.
Bro,
He
hold on.
looks like he had a horrible childhood and it turned him into a monster.
Bro, listen to this, bro.
Look at him.
On the Chattanooga website, faced with politically sensitive issues in need of a stronger core to establish a strong brand as Chattanooga's team, that's when they changed to a moccasin.
Wait,
That's when they changed it to a bird.
wait.
Because it used to be a moccasin
So it used to be
Yeah,
a
they
snake
changed-
in the
yeah, they changed it.
1920s, and an
was
Indian
politically
was
incorrect
used
Native
until
American
major change in 1996.
Oh, 96?
So 96, but now it's a bird. So it was at one point. When
It's kinda
Terrell
like the
Owens was there, it
It's
was
kind
a
of like the
snake.
Redskins. It was like the Native
Yeah.
American Indian imagery was politically incorrect, so they changed it to the little freaky bird.
But that doesn't even look like a mockingbird. That looks like a
thing's
freaking like
terrifying.
angry hawk.
It looks like that.
something.
He on drugs.
Yeah, what's like the Pelicans mascot? Remember that freaky Pelicans mascot?
That's yeah.
Yeah, it looks, man.
Everything about the Pelicans is weird. They got that
Birds are
nasty
just-
baby,
Yeah,
that king cake
king
baby
cake
thing.
baby.
You see
too.
that thing in real life?
It's
bro?
terrifying.
It is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Everything.
It's like 6 foot tall.
But that thing looks scary too. That doesn't look like he's going to be here on. You had to see him face to face.
Who?
When you go down to the field.
Oh, the bird?
Yes.
Dude, I hope that bird comes and stands
Scrappy.
like right
Hey.
behind you.
By the way, speaking of
Just-
Scrappy, do you know who's going to be at
He's a
midfield?
mockingbird on meth.
Do you know who's going to be at midfield tomorrow, introducing the band at the Memphis football game?
Hold on.
Jackson Dillon.
No, but that team is doing. They're releasing the Tigers. The 2014.
Well, I
Tigers
saw
team.
he did an Instagram video.
The 2014
shouting out
Tigers are going to be there
Memphis,
releasing
yeah.
the Tigers. So Paxton Lynch, all them. They'll be
Paxton Lynch is going to be there?
He's on the 2014 team, man.
What has he been doing?
What if he's 275
That'd
pounds
be amazing.
I'm gonna send y'all a photo of him.
with a beard? I gave up on life.
Like Anthony Miller, Joe Craig, Mo Frazier, Jannard Avery, Curtis Akins, who we talked about the other day.
Sam Kraft. Sam Kraft.
Sam Kraft.
Mose Frazier. He worked at like Audubon
Sam
Golf
Kraft has come back for 10 of those.
He's there every year.
Every year.
This is nothing new.
And if they honor a team, Sam was on it.
From here to 1983, Sam is all time.
Welcome back to 2002 Memphis Tiger team and Sam Kraft.
I just kept playing and they never caught on.
But no, y'all, guess who's gonna be on the midfield, bro?
Who?
He's gonna walk the band out on the cart with
a cart
with the they do the little tiger head thing.
Okay.
When the last time you went to a tiger
yeah,
head?
yeah, the tiger
Yeah,
head.
he'll be riding the cart.
Okay.
Our favorite wrestling promoter,
Dustin
5 Star.
Oh my God.
Oh
yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna be at midfield doing a wrestling promo to hype up everybody for the band.
Oh, that's amazing.
I cannot wait for this.
That'll be
The
amazing.
mighty sound of the South.
All right, so
oh, yeah.
All right, so the Memphis game's at 3:30. 6:30 is LSU Clemson. That's the big one at night. Also at 6:30 on NBC, I will flip over to see a little Bryce Underwood.
Okay, Michigan,
Just see him
yeah.
for a second.
Yeah.
And also maybe if Forrest Gump gets in
Yeah,
for,
right.
for New Mexico.
Forrest Gump plays.
If he gets in for New Mexico. Ole Miss is at 6:45. That's SEC Network. And then I guess that's the last big one that's on. 10 o'clock. Is on
UCLA,
Fox.
Utah.
UCLA, Utah.
Oh, the
I'll
Nico?
put that on for Nico.
First Nico game,
Right?
Let's tap in.
Yeah, so this is a great week one.
The ratings for that game,
Shine down.
We'll be at Shinedown, right?
they're going to be the ratings for that Utah UCLA game are going to be like abnormally high in the state of Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
There are going to be so many Vols fans just hate watching UCLA.
Well, they might get away with it a little bit just because it's 10 Central. So that's 11 in
It's
Knoxville.
11 in Knoxville.
Yeah, they'll be drunk by then. They play them.
They
all?
play Syracuse
They
at
play in the
11
morning.
a.m.
Oh, yeah,
And they play in
They'll
Atlanta.
be at Cool Beans by the time that game comes
Yeah.
on. It'll be over with.
Yeah. It'll still be on in all the bars.
Yeah, shout out Cool Beans too. Good establishment.
Yeah, so that's Nico's debut for UCLA. That's a home game too, and they are 6.5-point underdog to Utah.
Hopefully we'll be at Shinedown tomorrow.
Who knows?
Lit.
Hey, and they have. I did read when I was reading about that game. Kyle Whittingham says it's the best offensive line he's ever had.
Ever?
So they just may line up and mash UCLA's face in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might be. I don't know. I read a million previews last night because I was just trying to get a beat on these teams.
Yeah.
It's so impossible in week one. You don't know what they're going to look like. It's impossible to know what they're going to look like. So many of these teams. But I was like the most egregious one that I saw was of the changeovers. You know, we talked about the Southern Miss having an all new team, Marshall having an all new team. Like a lot of these, right? I read one last night that said that Barry Odom, took a Purdue job from UNLV. They play Ball State this weekend, right? Because it was one of the ones I considered for Vinny Verno. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know Purdue or Ball State.
Right.
Like, let me see them. It said that he has 80 new players. 80! Now, how can I know what Purdue's going to look like?
Right.
80?
I mean, my inclination would be just to bet Ball State sight unseen.
Yeah, because it's
just be like, all right,
new
just
faces.
give me the 18.5 points because these people aren't even going to know each other's names.
They just met yesterday.
80?
80 is insane. I thought it was wild. Silverfield told us
60.
60. Yeah, we thought that was insane.
And when I was reading the previews, it said Barry Odom welcomes 80 new players to the roster. I was like, 80?
You played 22, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
80.
80 players is
80 new players getting acclimated to a new program, a new offense, a new defense, new friends, theoretically.
No, for real.
Right? Like everything about that is strange.
Yeah, new
And again,
teammates.
how are you going to know what these teams are going to look like? Even last night, like with watching Nebraska, they're like, this kid transferred he was a standout at South Florida. This guy was a standout at,
They're everywhere.
I mean, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. So very few of them have like returning players that you're used to.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm scared about the Memphis team tomorrow. That's why that number stay away from because we don't know nothing about
27.5.
We don't know what's about to happen tomorrow.
Right. Especially with that creepy bird on the field.
That's what I'm saying. Brendan Lewis might get distracted, start throwing them to the ground.
I am excited to see what he looks like.
Yeah, me too.
I've never seen him play. I saw the highlight tape.
It's a whole new world for
I saw the
us.
highlight tape, but I've not been tuned into Nevada. Phil still liked him. He did.
Yeah, he
said
did.
it was good.
He did.
He said it was good. He said the team's not good, but he's good.
Sure.
I was like, all right.
We ain't got no receivers you recognize, so hopefully these dudes can catch.
I mean, we know he eats chicken salad, and also after we had him on, I started following him on Instagram. He posts Bible stuff every day.
Every morning.
Every day.
So he posted the Bible
He's a
verses.
big Bible guy.
Yeah, shout out
this
to the
Brendan,
Bible.
This
Shout-
Brendan Lewis, yeah.
Big Bible
So I mean,
guy.
let's hope that God's on his side on a Saturday,
Yeah.
right? He is.
Oh, I see it every morning.
He posts Bible verses
At
every day.
At like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
He does.
Shout out to our guy, man.
You would love his feed, Rosa. You should check it out. Bible verses every morning.
Why would I love that?
Huh? Don't you love the Lord?
I do.
Okay.
Do you not love the Lord?
But you should love it too.
Then follow Brendan Lewis.
You should love it
come on,
too.
bro.
I'm saying it's your kind of content. That and like armadillos eating.
Yo, you got the
Armadillos,
nastiest For
something.
You page, probably,
Yeah.
Rosa.
Oh, yes.
No, my
It's
For
like
You
animals
page,
eating other animals.
Yeah.
collectibles, sports cards, which is collectibles.
Hey, Rosa.
Sports stuff.
I read something I meant to tell you the other day.
What did you?
No, I'm serious. It was animal related. And you're going to say, of course I knew that. It said that there's never been a reported attack of a cheetah on a human. It's never happened. A cheetah has never attacked a human.
What, in the
I thought
history of life?
that made me feel good.
I literally watched that happen
A human?
on a safari.
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, like
you
a
watched it
cheetah
with your
ran and
own eyes
grabbed a
on
kid.
Instagram?
Yeah.
No. They said it's never happened.
Okay, then it was a deep fake. And nature is.
You
and
should have
nature-
realized. You should have realized when I had Sidney Sweeney's head.
And nature is metal lied to me.
Bro, nature.
That's what it said.
Nature is metal is a great account for animal stuff.
Maybe that was Big Cheetah trying to put out their message.
Big cheetah's crazy. What's wrong with this man, bro?
Big cheetah.
Maybe Big Cheetah is out there trying to con everyone.
Yeah.
Big cheetah, bro.
Big cheetah.
Yeah,
Hey, by
it's
the
a
way,
consortium. They're trying to push a narrative.
GCM wants us to report that ARP has signed an official letter from Memphis Tigers basketball today.
Oh, Lil Goat A-Rop.
What I call him?
Arp.
ARP.
His
A-Rop,
Twitter handle
A-Rop.
is- Yeah, his Twitter handle is at Lil Goat A-Rop.
They said he averaged 2 points a game.
Huh?
They said he averaged 2 points a game.
His name's A-Rop. A-Rop.
A-Rop.
That's
is good
awesome.
now. Yeah, we can
It's an
mention-
amazing name.
Yeah, they want us to know that they want
sit
they
on the
put us
bench
in-
and cheer.
They put us in here that he.
He's tall. Right?
You know who else is tall?
Who?
Shatim Thabit.
Yeah, he was.
Man, you want to get a little depressed hearing about Tiger basketball season. Listen to Gary read off like preseason rankings of rosters and everything. It's, man,
he always
it's
does
like-
that. He always does that Bart Torvik
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like Bart Torvik thinks we're gonna suck.
Yeah.
We're like number 73 in the country. I was
Shut
like,
up, Bart.
I was like, bro, that's not even in the tournament.
Shut up, Bart.
Yeah, the nerd.
What do you know?
Shout out
The good
Bart,
thing is
man.
the rest of our conference sucks. So
Hey, I'm gonna miss y'all, man. I ain't gonna see y'all for a couple days.
Why?
We ain't gonna be back here till Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Dev, we are literally going to Shinedown together tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
I'll
Dev.
see you tomorrow, guys.
We get to see Bush. Got a machine here.
I'm gonna wear my Micah Parsons jersey.
Please
Do it.
Please do.
Do it.
No, just so that everybody can be like, sorry, man. Getting one last use out of it.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, that asshole's gonna do that.
Yeah, for sure. That's happening. That's
In
happening.
the span of 2 months, I'm going to end up with 2025 concert tour shirts of Creed and Bush. Let's go.
Did you not buy the Van Halen kid one?
No.
Who was that?
Wolfgang Van Halen?
No. What was the band?
Oh, what was the name of that
You
band?
didn't buy that merch? That sounds like a fire merch.
I can't remember what the name of their band
How do you
was.
forget the name of the band?
I don't know.
Mammoth.
Mammoth.
I
Yeah,
remember.
Mammoth. It
Yeah,
was
he said that's
Mammoth.
right. You should have bought just a Mammoth. I'm buying some merch
Yeah.
tomorrow for sure. Shout out Zach
All right.
Myers, man.
Yeah. Go to Shinedown tomorrow night. Zach Myers, our buddy, and his band are going to be at FedEx Forum with Bush also performing tomorrow night at the Forum.
Or stay home and be a loser and don't go.
Thank you to Jalen back in the studio. Thank you to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Roser across the glass. Until Tuesday. We gone.